Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks so much for joining us today. My name is Sandy Elson, and on behalf of the travel professional community and homebasedtravelagent.com, I want to welcome all of you to today's exciting and informative webinar. And thank you for taking time out of your day to be with us today. Our host today is CCRA, and as always, we really appreciate their support. Our speaker is our good friend Holly Carrig. Holly is Global Experience Manager for CCRA. Holly's topic today is, are you ready to meet the new CCRA? And I know Holly has a lot of very exciting information to share with you. Holly began her career in the travel industry in 1991 as a leisure consultant in Houston, Texas. She later became co-owner of Nassau Bay Travel and Cruise in 1993. Holly has held positions with Navigant Vacations and the Royal Bank of Canada. Most recently, Holly has gained extensive knowledge in corporate travel sales and online travel solutions when she was corporate sales manager for Travel Leaders Future Travel in Houston, Texas. Please remember that we welcome your questions. You can type in your questions at any time in the right-hand panel you see on your screen. When Holly's presentation is over, we'll take as many questions as we can. So let's turn the microphone over to Holly so she can get started. Welcome back, Holly.
Hi there, Sandy. Thank you so much. I appreciate the great introduction. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Good afternoon. It is so nice to be with you today. I hope that you all are having a wonderful day. Sandy and I were just chatting a little bit before the presentation that we cannot believe the time, what time it is already in the day. We are all so busy. So with that being said, I just want to thank you guys for taking a break from your hectic schedule and sitting through this presentation with me. And I honestly mean it when I tell you that I'm very grateful to have your attention and have you joining us today. So thank you again. Thanks to all of you for being here. So I am really excited to share this presentation with you. There's a lot of great things happening here at CCRA. And I want to clear the air a little bit and make sure that you all have a better understanding of who we are and what we're doing, because we've got a lot of great things happening and we're super excited about it. But before I go into the full details, I want you to meet some of the wonderful people that I work alongside and the fantastic individuals who are helping CCRA grow, and they're also helping you grow your agency business. So the first wonderful gal over here to the left is Maggie Fisher. And Maggie is our Vice President of Marketing here at CCRA. And she's the one who makes certain that everyone understands who CCRA is. She makes certain that everyone is aware of our brand and that we're always looking good when we're out there. We always want to make certain that CCRA is looking great on the forefront. Here we have Brian Albano. And Brian Albano is our Director of Supplier Relations here at CCRA. He goes around and really creates fantastic relationships with suppliers so that when you become a CCRA member, you have strong connections with our valued suppliers. Here at the bottom left is our dear friend Joe Carino. And if any of you guys were at the Cruise World in Tampa or some of the home-based shows, you met this team. We were all there talking to agents face-to-face, answering questions, and listening to your concerns as well. So Joe was with us, and Joe is our Vice President of our Hotel Partner Network. Here at CCRA, we have a very large hotel partner network, and Joe is the VP of that. He and his team lead the hotel division. They make certain that they travel the globe, and they're making certain that they're working hard to bring back the best hotel deals for you along with the best hotel commissions possible. And we're growing that hotel network. We currently have over 180,000 hotels available for you. Here to the right is Margie Jordan, and I bet some of you on the call have probably met Margie or sat in on some of her webinar presentations. But Margie has been in the industry for a very long time. She is a dynamic lady. She is our new Vice President of Membership Services here at CCRA. And she is dynamic. She is fantastic. She's ready to share her vision of where we're going to take our membership. So hopefully you will have an opportunity to meet her very soon if you haven't done so already. And then lastly, here I am, Holly Carrig, and I am the Global Agency Experience Manager. And I'm here to make certain that whatever you need, I can help you with that. If you decide you want to become a member of our membership services, I'm here to assist you with that. If you want to learn a little bit more about all the CCRA product offerings, I'm here to help you with that as well. So now that you've met our team, let's get started because we do have a lot to talk about. So with all of the changes going on here at CCRA, we want to make sure that everybody is up to date and informed on what we have to offer you. So the first item I'd like to talk about is our new membership options. Many of you are aware that we acquired OSSN 2 years ago, back in 2013. Since then, it is now transformed under the brand of CCRA. So we are now launching our new membership options. We've got several different ways that you can actually join CCRA and get involved with the products, the benefits that we have that help you run a stronger business today. And I'm going to share all of those with you. CCRA and the True Accreditation. So this is an opportunity for you to take your agency to the next step toward your very own accreditation. And that's what the True program allows you to do. So we're going to talk about the True Accreditation as well in this presentation. The new CCRA.com. Our marketing team, led by Maggie Fisher, has worked very hard to develop a fantastic new website. So I really encourage you all to take a look at that, CCRA.com. You can learn more about our company, learn more about all the different products that we offer. We offer product solutions for travel professionals that currently work on a GDS today, as well as the independent agents who do not operate on a GDS. So take a look at the website and you can find out all the different product solutions that we have, which one is the best fit for you. See us socially. We are out there as much as possible on all of the social networks, as I'm sure you all are as well. I think today everyone utilizes Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all of those crazy things. But you'll find us out there as well, so please connect with us. Make sure that we're in your group of social friends. We definitely want to be there with you. So connect with us socially. And meeting the team. I just shared with you the team that is really leading the new changes here at CCRA and who are on the front lines ready to talk with you. At the end of the presentation, you're going to have our contact information. So, you know, that really means a lot for you to be able to reach out to Margie Jordan, our VP of Membership Services, or Brian Albano when it comes to supplier questions. I mean, we're going to make certain that we're there for you. And what's next? So now that you've heard a little bit about our story and you've gotten the opportunity to see the team, let's go ahead and talk about some of the membership services that we have. That's the first discussion we will have. So we've got several new ways that you can join CCRA and get involved with everything that we have to offer you. And our offerings will assist you to grow your agency a bit stronger. But before we do that, I want to clear the air just a little bit. Many agents out there, whether you are a current member of OSSN or even if you are not, they've asked us, what's happening with OSSN? Is it going away? And our answer to that is no, no way. OSSN is not going away. It's just going to be rebranded under the CCRA network. Okay? We wanted to grow the OSSN network. That was our goal and our mission when we acquired OSSN in 2013. And that is what we have done. We've taken that membership, we've grown it on a global basis, and we're really excited about that. And we're not always about the transactions here at CCRA. We understand transactions are important with our products, but even more so, connections are very important. Making sure that you have the right connections with suppliers to better grow your business and better grow your knowledge. That's very important in the travel industry today. So that's where our main focus lies with our membership. It's about the connections, not always the transactions of our products. So OSSN is now CCRA. Our chapter directors and the agents and all the suppliers that we've always had under OSSN are not going away. They are staying with the CCRA brand, and they're growing stronger than ever. We're definitely growing our agent base and our supplier base. So another question that a lot of agents ask us out there at trade shows and on webinars is that, they say, you really sound like you're a host agency. Is that what you are becoming? And the answer to that is no way, no way, yet again. We're not a host agency. Actually, we have many host agencies that are our customers. So we offer tools to the host agencies that then can provide to their agents. Host agencies provide, accounting assistance, invoicing assistance, different booking platforms, and we're not driving that part of the business at all. But we do work with host agencies on different levels, but we're definitely not an individual host agency. Accreditation, getting your agency accredited, is really not for everyone. There's many agents out there who don't want to be an accredited agency. Therefore, they have to have a host agency. They depend and rely on host agencies. So we work alongside with host agencies today. So now, before we go on and really dig into the different memberships that we have, let me answer who the CCRA members are. What does a CCRA agency look like? Well, first of all, we have many new agents and agencies that come to CCRA looking for help and advice. At Cruise World, and even before at the Home-Based Travel Agent Forum in Tampa, I met many agents that came to me and they said, Holly, my host agency is in Florida, but I'm based in Kansas City, and I feel like I'm out on an island all by myself. I'm new to the industry. I need some training. I'm confused about this. I'm confused about that. I don't get to see suppliers face to face. Can you help us? And that is where CCRA dives right in. And we do help you. We help you with those supplier connections. We help you with the training. It is a fantastic resource. So we find that a lot of agents in the community come to us when they're first getting their feet wet in the industry. We also have many hosted agents. Agents that are part of a host also utilize the CCRA benefits. Independent travel agencies utilize our services as well, and the host agencies themselves, and large corporate travel agencies utilize our services. And when I say large corporate travel agencies, I'm speaking of someone like the Disney Corporation. That is one of our top corporate accounts that utilizes our 24-hour call center. CCRA has been around for a little over 40 years now, and the first vision of our company was the creation of a 24-hour emergency call center. And today it operates as one of the top ranking call centers. And the Disney Corporation, along with many other large corporate accounts, utilize that service on a daily basis. So if you're a travel professional working on a GDS today and you're looking for a 24-hour call center solution, please let me know and I will gladly introduce you to that division of our company. So let's go ahead and dive in now and let me share with you some of the membership options that we have. We have several different ways that you can join with CCRA, get involved with what we have to offer, and grow your agency. The first membership that we have is called a CCRA Associate Travel Agent membership, and that's this one right here, and it's $150 per year. It's designed for a single travel agent member. It could be someone who's brand new in the travel industry. It could be for someone who's a veteran and has been in the industry forever. So regardless of where you stand, this is a great single membership. With this, you will have access to our hotel booking engine and all of our hotel webinar training programs. But the best thing of all, you also have access to joining our chapter meetings. We have 82 plus markets across the USA where we have a chapter director located. And they host several meetings a year where they bring in our suppliers, fantastic suppliers, AMA Waterways, Royal Caribbean, Talc Tours. The list goes on and on of our preferred suppliers. So these suppliers come out to the meetings, and you have the ability to meet with a group of travel professionals, learn about the supplier products and destination. You gain all the product and destination knowledge at these meetings. So it's a great support and mentoring group. You also have access to the CCRA Global Marketplace for exclusive suppliers. And if I can just share this with you, this is really one of my personal favorite benefits of becoming a member. As I mentioned earlier, we're growing our network globally. We're growing that membership globally. And currently, we have chapter regional directors, based in Argentina, Spain, Mexico, and Ecuador, and I believe Venezuela. And what that means for you is we have a live local CCRA person in these parts of the world. So once you become a member, you log on to our website where only the members have access to, and you then have immediate access to these individuals. So if you're planning a fantastic trip to Argentina and you need to find a local restaurant that is just dynamic, you can easily contact that individual and they are there ready to help you and guide you and kind of give you that insider advice. To me, that is a priceless tool to have when you are planning a trip for a client. Anyone can Google stuff, right? Anyone can Google and find the answers to things, but there's no way that Google beats having a live person in that country, someone that you trust their feedback, they're looking out for you. That to me is just fantastic. So I'm really happy that we're growing our membership globally just to give you assistance. You'll also receive VIP invitations to our Power Solution events and all of our training, our online sessions that we offer, and as well as exclusive expert-led training from business professionals. We bring in some of the top business professionals. Mark Pasternaut, I know you have heard that name before. He is a well-known lawyer in the travel industry. He is an individual that we bring on for presentations. So, the access to business professionals that you will have through your membership is well worth it. So the second membership, I'll share this one with you real quickly here. This is called the CCRA Associate Travel Agency. And this is $200 per year. And it is really designed for an agency up to 3 agents. So for three agents would have access to the membership for $200 a year. And again, you get everything based on the previous membership. So you have access to the hotel booking engine and all of the private label hotel training programs that we offer. The local chapter support meetings are there for you. And again, you have access to the global marketplace for all of your niche suppliers and contacts, those VIP invitations, and again, expert lead training from some wonderful business professionals. So this is the Associate Travel Agency. It's $200 per year, and it gives you up to 3 agents, which is great. 3 agents for that, just $200 a year. So now, how do we align them with different membership types? Remember, we were talking a little bit earlier about being accredited. That's what this program is here. So this program that we're going to look at now is the CCRA Accredited Travel Agency. The cost to become accredited with us is $300. And with that, you may have 5 agents under that membership. So 5 agents under your accreditation. You do receive all of the benefits of the previous memberships. In addition, you receive the True Code. And with the True Code, that gives you access to direct connections with suppliers, so that you are able to book directly with Carnival Cruise Line and obtain 100% of your commission. We do not charge a monthly fee under this program. We do not take a split of your commission. It is truly all yours. It allows you to run and operate your business the way you want to. $300 per year. You also receive all the VIP invitations, and you get notice of exclusive product launches and offerings as well. We are developing a lead-generated website, which is going to be fantastic. That is in the works, and we're going to launch that the first of the year. So what it means once you become accredited with True, let's say a traveler Googles a destination in Kansas City. Let's say looking to book, they're based in Kansas City, but they're Googling, looking to book the Mayan Riviera. You would pop up. If you have anything associated with the Mayan Riviera, your contact information will pop up. So we're going to help you build your client base. So the True accreditation is definitely a step above, right, than any of the other memberships I just shared with you previously. So if your agency is ready to take it to the next level, here's what you would need to know about True and what you would really need to consider before applying for it. Because it's not easy. We're not allowing just anyone to join True. So take a look. Let me share with you. So the True accreditation is on par with ARC, IATA, and CLIA. The difference between True, ARC and IATA is really governed by the airlines, and CLIA is governed by the cruise lines, whereas True is really run by you. True is run by professional travel agents and professional executives under the CCRA network. So that's one of the defining differences between True, and personally I think that is a great difference. Again, it's not very easy to get. The standards are a bit high. If you live in a state where you have to have a copy of a Seller of Travel certificate, we would have to have that. I think currently, and you all may know better than I know it's Florida and New York, and I believe maybe California. There's not too many states out there that still require it, but if you are in a state that requires it, you'd have to have proof of that. And you also must have an established book of business. If you've only been in the industry for a week, we don't feel that it's time for you yet to be accredited. take a look at one of the other membership options that we have, build your business, and then work your way up to accreditation. We like to see that you have at least about 6 months of strong business before you become accredited with True. You also must have an established business bank account in good standing. And this is really the gold standard for those looking to have total control of their agency, total control of your own business. And it's also the widest set of choices for the right business model. So again, here's a few of the things that you would need to present in order to hold the True accreditation. You must have a copy of your Seller of Travel certificate if you are in a licensing state. You must have an established book of business for at least 6 months. A lot of people say, how do I prove that? Well, you can prove that by actually having referrals from us. We ask that you present us with 2 client testimonials about your business. We look at that. And then we'll also look at your bank account. We make sure it's in good standing. And that's about it. So those 3 items. And what we do, once you send in the required information, we go through a vetting process. We check on your agency, we check on your background, and then once approved, you are then accredited under True, and you receive your True identification card, your photo ID card. And you are ready at that point to begin running your travel agency business completely on your own, obtaining 100% of your commission. You'll have chapter directors assisting you to grow your business. It's really, really an exciting time for you. So those are the 3 different membership options that we have. So now let me share with you a little bit about our website and how it will benefit you. So what is in a website? Well, we want our members to be very proud. So that means looking professional. Once you become a member of CCRA's membership program, your website, you can log into the membership website, and it is dynamic. It is very professional looking. Your supplier contacts are all listed there. All the information that you need to help run your business is right there at your fingertips. And we want you to have easy access to resources, and that includes other agents. So you'll be able to see all the different other agents that are part of our membership. You make friends, you learn from one another. Everyone's there to help grow business together. And we want the internet to know who we are. So we are constantly working on, we have an agent blog. We have a travel agent blog. And if you Google travel agent blogs, CCRA comes up in the top 3 search engines. So we're doing things on a daily basis that the internet recognizes CCRA, therefore recognizes you through our lead generation program. And we know you're out there, and we know you're busy, so mobile is a must, right? Mobile is a must. We want to make certain that you have mobile technology. You can be connected to us via mobile as well. And nothing is ever set in stone. Updates are made every single day, so we're going to ensure that our website for our members is updated constantly. And by January 1st, everything will be under one roof. So currently, if you're an OSSN member, many of you are of course, going to the OSSN website. But come January, everything will be housed under the CCRA.com website. And the CCRA Global Marketplace, when you log into this particular area, you will find those global suppliers that no one else has access to. Only our members have access to our suppliers. And we are excited to say that we are growing that. We're growing that market at a tremendous rate of speed. And we also believe that our social media is very important. And here's a few ways that you can stay connected to everything that we have for you through social membership or social media via our membership. OSSN is now fully merged with CCRA. All right, so everything is now under the CCRA brand. We post jobs, different contests and supplier deals, and more socially on our network. We bring in news alerts, destination ideas, and reviews. So make certain you're connected to us. Look across Facebook, Twitter, Google, and LinkedIn to learn more about CCRA and stay connected with us. Utilize the power of our wide range of expert members. And you'll see that we are growing the membership base with a lot of fantastic business professionals out there. So what's next? Now that you've heard our story, here's some next steps. Here's what the next steps really look like. If you would like to join and become a member today with the CCRA membership, you will receive a $20 discount on your membership. And that is all for CCRA. Once you become a member, you'll start receiving exclusive offers from our suppliers, unique education and training opportunities, and not to mention FAM trips. Our FAM trips are fantastic. We are really putting together some outstanding FAMs for 2016, many which include air. I know they're working on a really great Argentina FAM in the spring of 2016. It's going to be very discounted, and it's also going to include air, which is wonderful. So you'll also have access again to that brand new global marketplace where you have the connections to individuals in other parts of the country, not to mention all of our VIP events that we host, and you'll have local chapter support. So if you're with a host in Florida and you live in New York or vice versa, there will be someone in your area, a chapter director in or near your area, who host meetings and bring suppliers in. So it's a great benefit and tool for you. So if you're interested in joining, anyone out there ready to join, this is where you will go, ccra.com/join, and you can find the membership that's right for you. All the memberships that I spoke about will be there on the website today. The first one, again, is what we call an associate travel agent membership, and that's for one agent. It's $150. The second option is the associate travel agency, and that membership allows you to have 3 agents join you in the membership. Okay, and that one is $200 a year. And then the third membership is the accreditation. So if your agency is ready to be accredited and hold your own true number, start your direct bookings with suppliers, obtaining 100% of your commission, you may sign up under the CCRA accreditation, and that's $300 per year. So you will find all of those memberships right here online at ccra.com join. Okay, so before we close out, I want to thank you again for listening to me on all the new exciting things here at CCRA. We are super excited about our membership program. One thing I do want to clear, because I've had many agents ask me, I'm currently using your hotel portal. I love your hotel portal. I'm not a CCRA member. Do I have to become a CCRA member at this point to continue utilizing the hotel portal? And everyone, the answer to that is absolutely no. We are never going to charge for our business products. So continue to use the hotel portal. Everyone, the exciting news about the hotel portal is we are upgrading the hotel portal. We're giving it a fantastic facelift come January 1st. So I thank all of you dedicated hotel portal bookers out there. You're really in for a big treat come January 1. This hotel portal is going to be dynamic. And again, continue to use it. There is no charge. We would not go out there and charge you for our products, not for our services. But if you want to become a member of CCRA and join the membership program, definitely take a look at that. There's 3 different options for you. At any time, guys, if you need to reach out to me, if you have any questions about the products and solutions, um, the membership program that we offer, here is my email contact for you. I'm here to assist you. Margie Jordan, who is fantastic. She is joining our team to help grow your business. She's one of our business professionals. Her contact is here. Maggie Fisher with marketing is available as well. And you see Brian Albano is here as our supplier of relations. And then Joe Carino is a dynamic person, as I mentioned earlier, who's leading our hotel program and really negotiating all the hotels out there. He works behind the scenes on your behalf, so I don't have his contact information. But I would be your main go-to person right here for any questions, concerns, or comments that you have. And I think that's all that I have, Sandy. Again, I want to thank everyone. If there's questions that came through, I don't mind taking some,
Okay,
Sandy.
great. Thanks, Holly. I'll ask a couple of questions that many of our travel agents have asked during this webinar. And most of the questions, I also want to let our agents know that Holly will be seeing all of your questions after the webinar is over. If we don't get to your question, please get in touch with Holly, and she and her team are more than happy to assist you with any questions you have. Holly, most of the questions that are coming in have to do with agents that are already true members or are already OSSN members, and it has to do about re-upping as as an OSSN member. Do they get the same kind of price for membership for true?
Oh, okay. Yeah, very good question. And let me answer so that I hope I'm going to kind of answer in a big vision here. So if you're currently an OSSN member or a true member, you are set where you are. Your membership will be grandfathered in come January 1st. You will continue to receive all the same benefits and added benefits that come along under the CCRA membership. You do not have to re-register today, right now, for a new membership. Continue to hold on to your OSSN and your true membership, and then once that expires, you will then renew under the CCRA membership program. And if you see, the prices they've not increased. You know, for the $150 per year, that is your associate travel agent. You get one agent under that. And to renew that, it's only $100 a year, which is really fantastic. So if you're currently holding an OSSN membership and you're ready to renew next year, that'll only be $100. So we are going to recognize the renewal discounts for all of you. Okay, I think I answered that,
Okay,
Cindy.
yeah, that was great. One of our agents wants to know how she can move among the different types of memberships. Is it required to be at an agent at level 1 before moving up if you get
Oh,
more agents?
wow. Great question. Really good question. Wow. No, actually, you can choose between the two. So the associate travel agent for one agent, and then the other one, the associate travel agency that gives you up to 3 agents. You can choose either of those memberships. If it's just you, I'd recommend doing the travel agent for $150 a year for one agent. But if it's you and you have 2 other agents working under you, then obviously you'd want that associate travel agency. So those 2 memberships, you can choose the one that's going to work the best for your company. The only one that you can't just dive right into is the accreditation. You can dive into it if you're ready, but remember, that is the one that you really have to have at least 6 months in the business, a bank account in your own travel agency name. You have to have those credentials, and you will go through a vetting process. So that's the one membership that you can't dive into immediately. The other two you can join today, very simple, very easy, and become part of the membership. And again, it just boils down to really, what your business model is like. And when you go to the website, everyone, at ccra.com, there's a Join Now button. If you click on that, take a look. We review each membership in detail, and we even have a graph for you that lets you know what percentage of leisure agents fall under this membership type. So it's really an interesting graph. You'll see the type of agencies who are using which membership there. But very good question. What we are finding is that a lot of agents tend to go first, if it's one person, they'll go into the associate travel agent membership, they'll work their business, and then when they're ready, they move up to that accreditation agency.
Okay, great answer. Thank you. How does CCRA interface with host agencies? One of our agents wants to know if his host is a member of CCRA. Does he also need to get an individual membership?
Great, great. We have a few host agencies that are members with us. TPI is one of our independent agencies that work along with us as a host. And if you're a member of that agency, then to receive the agent-only membership, it's $99. So online, you will see a listing of our host agencies who are currently a member of our program. And if you see your host agency listed there, then you can join for the $99 and get your full membership. Now we have many agents, and I will tell you, so many agents that are currently with a hosted agents. They're with a host agency. And that's not, and that maybe that particular host agency is not a member of ours. We find that often. So many agents come to us who are with host agencies. They sign on under the associate travel agent membership for $150 a year, and they have access to all of the training material, the VIP events. They become a member, and so many agents are doing that. Back to the example that they're based somewhere else in the country. They're not right next door to their host agency, and they're looking for making supplier connections in their hometown, and that's what this membership gives to you. We have those local chapter directors there for you, and they bring in local suppliers to meet with you, and you gain product and destination knowledge. So definitely we welcome agents who are part of host agencies. We have many agents who are part of a host that are joining us.
Okay, excellent. And we'll take one more question. You've answered most of the questions already. I want to remind our agents to reach out to Holly and her team. She has her information, everyone's information up on the screen right now with any additional questions that you may have, or membership issues, or anything. And Holly and her team will be happy to answer your questions. And our last question, Holly, you said that you don't have to be a member of CCRA to continue using the hotel portal. Do you have to be a member of CCRA to sign on to the CCRA website?
Oh, great. So there's two components of the CCRA website. One is the general public website, which is obviously available to anyone, but the members only. There is a members only website, and you do have to be a member for that. And that is once you join and you receive your membership, then you will have your own little website that you can log on to as a member only and have access to all the member services. But definitely not all the other basic information that you need to know more about CCRA is available at the general website.
Okay, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. Our guest today has been Holly Carrig, Global Experience Manager for CCRA. Holly, as always, this has been incredibly informative and exciting information, so thank you so much for being with us today.
Well, Sandy, thank you. And I loved all the questions, everyone. Those were fantastic questions. So
They,
thank you for asking. Yeah.
yeah, they really were good questions, and I'm looking forward to your seeing all of them. I also want to thank the agents for being with us today. I hope you got as much out of this as I did, and we will see you next time. So enjoy the rest of your day, and goodbye for now.
Thanks, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.